Hi there everyone and welcome back to Boat McRill. Well, we're back up at McRill and keep on working with the area in the cockpit where I laid glass last week, and I've been up here doing a slight sanding of the surfaces. I have some trims that I need to cut off and then need to try to figure out how the top hatch for the entrance to the forward cabin is going to be put back in here. This is the how the surface looks right now. This is actually going to be a storage area for shards and stuff, and there's going to be an open tabletop that you can open here. The main issue here that I have right now is that this is the slider for this hatch. This one is gonna sit in here in this slot, and the same thing over here on this other side, and you're able to push this back and forward to open up so you can get down into the forward cabin. I might have screwed up a little bit when I did put in this block down here that keeps this part of the table up. It might be so that this is actually leaning upwards, and that will be a problem when I put the equivalent thing on this side like this, and the top hatch here will slide into this groove. Let's start with cutting off this excess. When I was up here earlier in the weekend, I found out that this sliding hatch that goes in here actually was leaning a bit like this. And the reason to this was that this support that I have built under here was actually too high. It was actually quite a bit too high. This is what I cut out. And now I have to glue that down with thickened epoxy with silica. As usual, I'm using Nino's Malmgren epoxy that I get from Epoxy Online. You find a link down in the description. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'm gonna screw that down so that it sits tight, and that will make the whole assembly go down quite a bit like this. So now it's time to do this surface and the surfaces up here. After that, there's some small bits and pieces left after that, but this is the big part over here, and when all that is done, we can cover this area, and we're going to go down to the starboard and port side of the deck that is bad. So, as you can see, it's all glassed. Put some pill ply on it and just let it cure. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscription button down on your right side. Of course, the notification bell, put that on all. Take care out there. Check my Patreon account. If you want to support this channel, that's the way to do it. And see you next week. Bye everyone.